Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing the weekly challenges that we got. That starts on Tuesday, May the 21st. It goes to Tuesday, May the 28th, 2024. Let's take a look at this week's weekly challenges. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. Now you will take note, I do have a little bit higher score than I normally do. Right now we are rank 126, and I'm not too sure if I'll be able to make it to 150. I'm hoping I will. So I ended up taking a score booster drink, which I have all kinds of, so I just decided to take one of those. Just an FYI. Now I have many videos on my channel that'll help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, if there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can, and of course you guys are awesome, the great comments and tips which are greatly appreciated. Just another make a note there, we do have Graham's Meat Week, which includes Graham Meat Cook event and Primal Cuts event. And that starts today, May the 21st, and it goes for 2 weeks, right up to June the 4th, 2024. So that's pretty cool. We usually have a little bit more here in the weekly section, but if you watch my daily challenge video, we have quite a bit in here during the daily one. So I don't know if they kind of messed up this week or what that's about, but I just thought it was kind of odd. But anywho, there is some stuff we can do right here in our camp. Let's take a look at this one here. We already have checked off scrap junk to produce bone 15. So we did complete this one during our daily challenge video that we had for today. So when you're thinking about bone, we can find bone pretty much most places around the wasteland. Usually around super mutants, like those big meat bags they have, will have bone in them of some sort. So just an FYI, another good spot for some bone is right down here in Lewisburg in the taxidermy house. There's all kinds of Brahmin skulls there. Great spot there for bone. But for daily, weekly challenges, for today, we might as well do it the fastest, quickest, easiest way. We could bulk bone right here at our Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead and check that out. Even though I have it checked off already, we'll still go through the paces. So we're at our Tinker's Workbench. We'll go craft. We'll go down to bulk. We have bulk bone shards, so as long as you have 20 bone shards, 2 plastic, you can bulk 1 bone shard. So all you do is you just craft one like that, and then you back out, and then you scrap the bulk bone shard you just crafted, done just like that. Now, it didn't show up for me here because I already had it complete, but you can check out the daily challenge video. I just did the exact same way that we just did it here in this video, if you so wish. So you can see it count. What's next here, Jim? Weekly challenges. Let's go here. Scrap junk to produce plastic 30. So again, we can find plastic all around the wasteland. Many great spots. But for daily, weekly challenges, we might as well just bulk plastic right here at the good old Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead and do that. Same exact way we did the bone. We go to our Tinker's Workbench. We go craft. We get down to bulk. Go down here to bulk plastic. All we need is 12 molded plastic to make 1 bulk plastic, so we're going to need 2 of them at least anyway. Alright, let's back out. Let's go ahead and scrap the bulk plastic we just crafted here. We're going to need 1 more, aren't we? We are. Craft 1 more, Jim. You see how that works, guys? See how it works? There we go. You can try using the super duper card. Some people say it works. I've never really tried it because usually we only craft 1 or 2 anyway. But you could try using the super duper perk card under luck if you have it. See if it works for you. There you go. Done. Again, nothing's stopping you from going in the wasteland to find bone and to find plastic and scrapping it. Nothing's stopping you at all. I'm just showing you the fastest, quickest, easiest way so we can move on with bigger, better things as our day goes on. What's next here, Jim? Build a floor or wall decoration in a shelter, 15. So again, if you're a brand spanking new player, if you didn't know, if you make your way up here to Vault 51, up here in the forest, there's a little quest you can do. Once when you get inside that vault, it's probably about 5-7 minutes tops. No enemies, extremely easy, and when you're done that little quest, you'll get yourself a free vault, okay? If you're a returning player and you completed Season 13 and made it all the way to rank 100, you're able to claim a vault, a shelter, the soundstage entrance, this guy right here. If you paid for Fallout First just once in your lifetime of playing Fallout 76 and you claimed the vault lobby shelter, all right, you'll be able to have that for the rest of your time, even if you don't pay for Fallout First anymore. So just an FYI there. All right, let's go outside of our shelter here. All right, let's go ahead, turn the lights on. I was able to pay my power bill, so I can turn the lights on now, so that's good. Anyway, as our daily weekly says, build a floor wall decoration inside of a shelter. So we're inside of our shelter. Let's go ahead. We're going to build a floor or wall decoration. Let's go ahead, go to our build menu. Go down to floor decor. I usually kind of pick floor decor anyway, because usually there's some stuff in here that doesn't cost a lot of resources. A lot of people kind of add stuff to their camp because these particular daily weekly challenges pop up quite often. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times I'm pretty happy with what I have. And I usually kind of end up crafting something that doesn't cost a lot of resources or something that I have a lot of, and then I end up scrapping it. You can choose to do whatever you like to do. We're just going to build a bunch of these mats or rugs here. Mats and rugs is usually something a lot of people will learn early on in the game. Not necessarily this one, okay? But mats and rugs in general. I remember when I first started playing, I think mats and rugs are one of the first things I had in my Able to 2 build. And then you can just go ahead and scrap it or keep it, whatever you want to do. You do get a little bit of it back when you do scrap it. Not a lot, but a little bit. All right, let's head outside here. See what we got next. Don't worry about that light. Somebody else will shut that off. All right, what's next here, Jim? Oh, pal. Okay, that's pretty much all we can do here in our camp. Let's go ahead and harvest a wild plant or fungi 30. So again, many great spots for this stuff here. Let's go to our... I don't know why that popped up. We have crops up here in Cobbleton Farm. Of course, one of my favorite spots to go is right down here in Silva Homestead. All kinds of corn. Billings Homestead, all kinds of razor grain. Right up here in Morgantown, around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor under the overpass will be corn, razor grain, maybe the odd tato plant there as well. Tato plant, whatever you want to call it. There's a big field behind the General Steakhouse. That big area there will have some crops there as well. And a real good spot is right down here, and actually Nuka World on tour. Let's pop down here. And it's called the Tunnel of Love. And inside will be all kinds of fungi. And we're going to pick it up. Now, you can go inside the Tunnel of Love. You don't have to wait for the event to pop up. Now, what's going to help us out here is a perk card. It's under Perception. It is called Green Thumb. So reap twice as much when harvesting flora. So when you're a herbivore, this definitely must-have card. But even if you're a carnivore, it's definitely good to have. It helps out with daily, weekly challenges, and it's mostly a time saver. Now, most cards don't count for these particular daily, weekly challenges there, but sometimes it does for Green Thumb. I'm not too sure what the difference is. I've tried to test it out a couple times, and I just still can't figure it out. But let's go inside the Tunnel of Love here. And we're going to see if it counts. It did a little a couple months ago if you would have watched those daily challenge videos, but it changed so much in this game from day to day, from week to week. We're going to see if it counts. So I got non-enemy, so we're going to harvest. All right, so it did count. So it's still working for this particular challenge. I don't know why that is. Other challenges, it does using Green Thumb, it doesn't work. And I don't know why. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So I just usually kind of go along here and we'll just kind of span this area. And this really wasn't my idea. It was one of my subscribers who had mentioned to me there probably maybe 7 to 8 months ago. And it was a great idea. And I usually kind of bring it up once in a while when we have these daily challenges, and just to kind of pass the information along, more or less. Because there's all kinds of glowing fungus in here, and pretty neutral area for now, right? As I said, you don't have to come in here when the event's coming on. You can come in here at any time. Just keep going here. There we go. Harvest wild plants or fungi 30 for 30. Done. Just like that. And that perk card definitely helped us out here. And you get more glowing fungi in around. All kinds of her. Real good spot. Nice and neutral too, right? You don't have to worry about enemies being around you. Not bad music, you know, kind of relaxing. What's next, Jim? What is next, old buddy? Let's go ahead and claim a workshop 3. So I did make a video maybe about 4 or 5 months ago on all the ins and outs of a workshop and how to claim them, and lots of good information there. The video is time-stamped if you so wish, like if you're wondering about workshops and such. So many workshops around the wasteland. I usually kind of, for these particular daily weekly challenges, I like to kind of pick the real easy ones. So let's go over here to Silva Homestead. Now again, you can't fast travel to a workshop until you own it first. So just an FYI. But there's so many aspects to workshops, and they're all in that video if you want to watch that video, if you have any questions about workshops and how they work. I tried my best to cover everything I could in that video. This one here is only going to be 4 enemies, so again, you can come up to the odd workshop and there'll be no enemies at all. It can and will happen, but most times there will be some enemies around. This one here is pretty easy. This guy's doing a swan dive off the deck. This guy's upstairs, doesn't want to come down. Oh, there he is right there. Alright, so now we're able to claim this workshop here. Just the 4 ghouls, all it usually is. 25 caps. If you're paying more for a workshop and you're on a public server, that means someone had owned the workshop before you. They had built some stuff around, and you're paying for it. But just to give you a retrospect of what that kind of equates to, the most I ever paid for a workshop was 55 caps. And there was probably about half a dozen turrets, a bunch of punchy boards, couple walls, a couple foundations, so just an FYI. Just to give you a kind of a respect of what that is. Alright, let's go to another workshop here. One of my other favorite ones is right up here at Hemlock Holes Maintenance. Let's pop up here to Hemlock Holes. Alright, let's go down the road here to the east. Right, clear the enemies. So we get some ghouls here as well. Get the fences covering them there pretty good. Oh. Right, there's our 4th guy. Pretty easy. Again, there'll be 25 caps. Ghouls are good, good way to get soap. Let's log and load. Wait for that to finish claiming for us. There we go, just like that. 2 or 3. What's next here, Jim? Another good spot. Let's go here. Let's go down the line here. Another good spot is sometimes in around here, this Wade Airport. It's kind of iffy though. Believe it or not, Beckley is not too bad. Let's pop down here in Beckley. There's usually only a couple enemies here, a couple robots, but should be fairly easy. But again, it can be any workshop at all. And if you're a new player and you're a low level, you don't have to go to these high level areas. You can just do this one, right? Just server hop until you get to a server where it's available, right? And then claim it. And you can just server hop until you get the 3 of 3. You know what I mean? You don't have to go around in one server and get all 3 if you don't want to. There's so many different ways. We got some robo brains here today. Get him the old combat inhibitor. Lock and load.
Abiding citizens will not be harmed for your
Uh-oh.
security. Protest.
There we go. Just like that. As I say, usually 2 or 3 of these guys around. Look at that. Canned dog food. Hot dog. 25 caps. Just like that. Nice little gold deposit there. This guy's got on him. Sure. Let's grab it. Alright. I think it's a pretty good time here. Jeez, we're only, we're not even 17 minutes in here. Huh. There you go. Claim a workshop 3 for 3. Done. What's next here, Jim? Go ahead, complete an event 3. So again, I made a video almost 4 months ago. Now it's about an hour and 6 minutes long. It's all time stamped. I'm on a private server by myself. The vast majority of the events that I did in that video, I spawned in by myself. Now, it's a little harder doing that when you're on a public server with other people because you don't know when the event had spawned in last because there is a cooldown. But if you're on a private server, it definitely works, and you can spawn events in yourself. And you can check out that video if you so wish, if you're having issues trying to find events that you want to do. Okay, let's pop over here to Mount Blair Train Yard, just around the corner over the hill from where we are now. We're going to see if we can spawn in BattleBot. Look at that, we did. Nice. Now, this one here is really easy. I know you might be thinking, no, that one seems hard, Jim. But it's not. This guy here, just shoot him in the fusion core. It's Mr. Handy, shoot him in the thruster. Just make sure you take the bunker card beta from that guy, okay? While he explodes himself. You could take the security protocols if you so wish. I don't even bother. I just take everything else he has. There'll be another Mr. Handy again. Shoot him in the thruster once when you lock and load. This guy here will have the other card, bunker card alpha this time. Alright. So now we got both the keypad access codes. Now this guy here, once when you open up these doors, these doors will always be open. It's kind of glitched. But we can't hit that button anyway. We still have to go through the process of activating these keypads. It is real easy. So it might take you a couple times, but it is time sensitive. Like, it's only a couple seconds. But what I do, I activate and I just walk. Don't run, just walk. And then you get here and just spam that. Just like that. It might take you a couple times to do that, but once when you do, that's easy. Just don't run. I just always recommend walking. There you go, done. There's also great stuff in here as well. Great stuff, like great stuff you can use for daily, weekly challenges. Don't forget to check this cabinet. All kinds of good stuff in here as well. Nice, nice. As I say, lots of goodies in this little room here. All right, what's next here, Jim? One more event. Let's pop up here, do something nice and easy. So again, we have the Primal Cuts. We have the Graham's Meat Cook. That's where that 1 of 3 came from. I did the Graham's Meat Cook during our daily weekly challenge. So we do have an event that popped up here for us. We have the event event of Defend Billings Homestead. So this is one of the things I talk about during the workshop video. So once when you claim a workshop, it will come up with an event called Defend that homestead. So let's go ahead over here. Now, once when we claim that workshop, we can fast travel over here now. And even if it's a workshop that you don't even own, okay, somebody else's workshop, you can still compete in that event and get credit for that event. All right, so just an FYI there. All right, let's take care of these mole rats here. He just kind of flipped over there real fast, didn't he? Over here. Someone's chomping on something. If they're inside. Oh! There we go. So there we go. We used the one of the own workshops that we had claimed, and we had defended it. And you see how it come up as complete an event. Pretty cool, eh? Just like that, guys. Just like that. Oh, what was that now? Oh no, we're still down here at Billings Homestead. That was Beckley Mining Exhibit. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. That's weird. Oh, because we weren't even up there. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. I thought it was this one here, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, what's going on here? Ah, that must have glitched out. That must have glitched. It's no way. Because we weren't even up there. That must have been the other side of the map where we are. There we go. Event complete. Defend Billings Homestead. Apparently we got credit for the other one. We weren't even around, so... As far as I know, I didn't make any weaponry. Alright. Whatever, man. Whatever. Love it. I'll take it. Whatever. Kill human enemy 30. So again, human enemies, I'm thinking of cultists. Thinking of blood eagles, okay? Cultists right here. This type of icon here, okay? Blood eagles. This type of icon here. You will see I have 10 of 30 done because I did it, killed a bunch of blood eagles here at the kill box during our daily challenge video. Let's pop over here to Point Pleasant and check these guys out. Again, you can decide to do whatever you want to do, whatever you're closest to. Like if you're maybe closer up here, right? You know, go up here to Clancy Manor. You know, it's just wherever you're closer. If you don't want to spend the caps to fast travel, depends on however way you want to play the game. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead. We're going to get something to drink here again. Get something to eat. Eat up some of that candy. So we only need 20 here in this case.
Holy Mothman!
Holy land.
Holy Mothman, all right.
Whispers. A worthy death.
Two stim packs, hot dog. That? Did you see that? Holy, a guy was lifted.
To my final reward.
That was amazing, buddy. That was amazing. Oh, that's awesome. That's one of the reasons why I still play this play this game. It's just stuff like that, you know. Who can laugh more than us, right?
You should never have
Ah,
in the Holy Land.
what was that again? More stim packs. Fucking load here. Some splash damage there. Nice, way over there. Way over yonder. I can't believe that guy went up in the air like... I think it was like 75, 100 feet there. It doesn't even have a head left. Stem Pack City here. As compared to Suplex City. Stem Pack City. This guy way over there. Got him.
You cannot extinguish
Look at the carnage.
it. It will consume
What are you doing up there, buddy? Huh. Okay. You see there's a couple guys over here, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, this guy down here. Burp.
Mothman, shepherd me to the light.
I don't know what he was looking at. Right, oh, need to go up here. It's a church. I have a couple inside of here anyway. How you doing? All right. What do we need? Oh, I got them fuel on them. Nice. A short flamer. Always good to have. Oh, is that it? We're in caution, though. How many else do we need? 3. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. Let's, down here to Hunter's Ridge, just down the road from where we are. There you go. Kill a human enemy. There's our little pup there coming. This one was right behind me there for a second. Eating dog food, hot dog. know why my guy's vision is all blurry. It's kind of weird. See that little effect there? That my guy's vision was all, our vision was all blurry there. That's quite something. Free rolling pin for anyone looking for a free rolling pin. Rag, steak, stew. All right, good little spot here. What's next here, Jim? Got one more. Cripple Mirelurk Slim 30. Okay, so again, any old Mirelurk will do. Limb, head, torso, arms, and legs. We can free aim if we so wish. I'd like to use Vatch. There's a perk card that'll help us out with that. It's under perception, called Concentrated Fire. Allows us to move our VATs around from head, torso, arms, and legs, whatever you want to do. But it's pretty open, you know, it's just a limb. And there's our buddy there. He didn't see us, and we didn't see him. Great spot for some Mirelurks right down here. Ohio River Adventures. Let's pop down here. Now, we are going to need 30 of them, so we'll go to a bunch of different spots here as we go. We may have the server hot. That's why I kind of kept this one for last. So if we do it right, hopefully... Head. Left arm, left arm. There we go. So if we do it right, we can get a couple cripples. Oh, he's a, no. That's a shell gem. Yeah, I didn't get any credit at all for that guy. We can get a couple cripples off of each one, but that one there is pretty unlucky. A couple more down here. Head. Right leg. Oh. So one thing good about this spot here, Ohio River Adventures, we got these eggs here, so we can either take them or they'll open up and they'll have these little hatchlings inside. And the hatchlings will also count. No, that last one was also destroyed, so that's a shame. There he's right there, right leg. Oh, it's destroying all of them because of the splash damage of this weapon. That's kind of unfortunate. But if you don't have a splash weapon effect like mine here, alright, whatever. Oh, we picked that egg up that time. Yeah, okay. That's why I kept this one here for last. We here, bud? Yeah, I'm not getting any credit here. Alright. Alrighty then. Another egg. Oh, we got picked that one up that time. Okay. Alright, another good spot for some Mirelurks. Right up here at the toxic dried lake bed. Let's go up here. Try to get that in the right arm here. Get him in the leg. Time. Head. Essentially, this is all you gotta do. And, just depending on the weapon that you have, just don't shoot the shell. I don't think you get credit for the shell for some reason. Even though you think they'd be considered the torso, but... Trying to do it ever so delicately, you know what I mean? Alright. There should be one more. Let's check here. Nope. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. I just say 5 to 6 here. It's a pretty good spot for some Mirelurks. Back in the day, I did make a video from Summersville. It used to be probably one of the best spots for Mirelurks, but not any longer. So don't bother with that video anymore. You might find 1 or 2 down at the riverside. So let's go check that out while we're here. So again, don't mind that video that I made. It used to be a real good spot, but I think they changed it June 2023 update. So let's go down here. And usually there'll be some Mirelurks down here, but they'll be kind of in the water. Super mutant up there. I wonder if they get rid of all of them altogether. Oh, right there. I don't know if we get credit for any of that, but I don't think we did. I think that's it. Yeah, there's a ghoul down here now. Yeah, that's what they did. Is they changed them all with ghouls. Oh, there's one right there. Nice. Alright, so we did get one off anyway, so that's alright, I guess. We'll keep going along this little water. Alright, that's it for that, I guess. Okay. Only a couple there. Used to be a lot more. Let's go down here to Lake Reynolds. We're going to actually spawn here at Lewisburg Station. And Lake Reynolds is right there, though. There'll be 3 to 4 Mirelurks here. One of them's a Mirelurk hunter, so just gotta watch yourself a little bit. Alright, let's get out of here. On top of this guy. Hurt. See, yeah, that is legendary. Are they both hiding up there? They are. Burp. Shoot him in the face. Alright, so you see, I'm just kind of free aiming and we're getting some credit there anyway. That's it for that. Alright. So again, 3 to 4 Mirelurks here most days. Your Mirelurk hunter. Let's see what this guy's got. It's alright. Fiberglass spool. I'll grab that though. Alright. Right on. So yeah, we did not too bad. 23 of 30, so we are going to have to server hop. There are maybe a few other little areas, but I find those are the most, the best ones that I know anyway. Let's go ahead here. We're going to actually server hop. Let's go to a public server. Everyone's going to be busy with the Graham's Meat Cook. Now, I already did it during the daily challenge video, and see if we can get some more Mirelurks here. We'll just stay right here where we're at, Lake Reynolds, and there'll be a couple more here. And hopefully we can get a little bit more closer to finish this off. That's why I left this one for last, 'cause I knew it was going to be a little bit of a pain. Oh, good stuff. So we got some Mirelurks here. As you can see, different types of Mirelurks. Oh, get him in the head here. Oh. Oh, this guy's a legendary too. Alright. What are the odds of that? That is, oh, look at that there now. Melee and Botsmith chess piece. Huh. Interesting. Might, bring that to someone's camp. Different types of Mirelurks here again. Alright, let's go ahead here. Let's go back to Ohio River Adventures. And, you know, this is, you know, I gotta do the same thing as everyone else does. It doesn't always, you know, fall in place all the time perfectly. As you guys know, if you watch my videos. Alright, so we got our... this guy in the head here. Alright. There's the other guy here. Oh, there. Alright, so we just need one more Cripple. Usually just the two out here. If I can get over that rock, holy. Immovable object. And I get this cat down here. There we go. There we go. And we're done. We are done. We'll leave that there for someone else, as we are on a public server. I think we're done now. We are... oh, weekly challenges, Jim. There we go. Just like that. Seems like we're a couple short this week for some reason. I don't know if it's just me, but usually there's like one, at least one more. But made up for it with the daily. Again, we are getting closer to the end of Season 16. I don't know exactly when it ends, so if you're getting closer, if you have carry boost, if you have score booster drinks, this is a good time to use it during when we have the weekly challenges and the daily challenges together like this, right? And get some extra score in on there. And don't forget about Graham's meat cook. Definitely get some new plans. I think there's some new plans that are out there that can drop, but I didn't get any new plans from the one I did during my daily challenge video. Cross our fingers, they'll actually drop this time around, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwind 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.